All right, it is Monday, July 27th, 2026. It is 6 p.m. We'll call this meeting to order and start off with Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next, we'll have the roll call.
Hayward,
Yes.
Rickrell,
Yes.
Lyon,
Yes.
Colister, Alinger,
Yes.
Bennett.
Okay, can I get a motion for approval of tonight's agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Motioned by Lyons, seconded by Hayward. If we have no discussion, take the roll.
Rickrell,
Yes.
Lyon,
Yes.
Alinger,
Yes.
Bennett,
Yes.
and Hayward.
Yes.
All right, that passes. Move to item 5, which is public participation. Is there anybody who wishes to get up and address the city council? If not, we'll move on. Next presentations, we have none. We have no public hearings. That gets us down to number 8, new business. An ordinance amending the Code of Ordinances of the City of Maquoketa, Iowa by amending boards and commissions requirements pertaining to operating procedures. Number 1, first reading. So go ahead.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. I don't fully know what your appetite would be on something like this, but it really kind of follows the example set by the Airport Commission about a month and a half ago. There was an MMU board member that's longstanding that moved outside of city limits and wants to continue serving the board. It's not far outside of city limits, but their largest argument is not unlike the Airport Commission's in that 4 out of the 5 live within city limits represents the city. But in addition to MMEU's jurisdiction actually extends out past the city. So there's some consideration that's due to these extending limits of their territory outside of city limits. And they discussed this as a board, and in your packet there's a recommendation to move along these 2 ordinances. If you wish tonight, that is their recommendation. If you wanted to have them here to explain that further, you could certainly table it as well. It's up to you.
But is this person in the MMEU service area?
I don't know that, no. I'm not certain of that. It's a good question.
Why would you want someone on your board who isn't served by you?
Yeah.
I mean, I get because the city limits and their service area, while similar, aren't identical.
I mean, without knowing if this person is within the MMEU corridor, and I also think a customer of MMEU, I don't think I can support this. So if we want to put this on hold until we find out those things, we can table it.
Yeah, I'll move to table.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by Lyon to table this, seconded by Rickrell. Any discussion? Then take the roll.
Lyon,
Yes.
Alinger,
Yes.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hayward,
Yes.
Rickrell.
Yes.
Okay. Motion to table passes. We move on to item B, which is an ordinance amending the Code of Ordinances of the City of Maquoketa, Iowa by amending terms of office requirements pertaining to the Utility Board of Trustees. And this is first reading. Go ahead.
Well, Mayor, I don't have anything further to add. My statements are really kind of limited to what those were before. So if you're seeking to table this to the next meeting, it's probably the same drill as a previous item.
Just move to table.
Second.
Okay, we got a motion by Lyon, seconded by Rickrell to table this. Any discussion? Then take the roll.
Alinger,
Yes.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hayward,
Yes.
Rickrell,
Yes.
Lyon.
Yes.
Okay, that does pass. Item C is a resolution authorizing the bid to Sheets Design Build LLC in the amount of $632,305.87 for the Maquoketa Spray Pad Project. So go ahead.
Thank you. If you want to tag team this, Scott, that's entirely up to you, but I'm getting chills even talking about this a little bit because you know what kind of stress and flashpoint we were dealing with about a month ago where we decided to rebid this knowing there's some risk. It's not a good time to year bid, that's acknowledged, but if you could get your bids in, it allows a contractor if they have a good schedule in the fall, we've done Platt Street construction into December, for example. So we made the decision to bid, you know that, and we got 3 bids. It's much better than 0. And they were all very competitive in the first place. So each of these was a very good offer. And then on top of that, Sheets General Construction, who you know well and has done good other project work for city business, won this bid. So we met with the capital campaign committee last week and put together what we feel is kind of the global numbers heading into a chart that's in this agenda that puts you in a good position. There's some things to purchase on behalf of the city, benches and some other fringe elements that aren't going to cost several $100,000s or anything, but there's some unfinished things that maybe we could talk about in the future. But as you head into kind of the confidence of approving a vote here and getting this moving forward for community enjoyment next year, the financing is there, and plus I think you have a very strong general contractor who's local and committed to seeing this project through on time, which I think is another amazing benefit. So Scott and his team, all of them who I will not be able to list off, are owed a major, round of applause if we could offer that to them. I know there's not many people here tonight, but I just want to.
Thank you.
I know that it's been a lot of work, and Scott and I actually are going to the Dubuque Racing Association tomorrow for some version of an award, but we don't know what that is tomorrow. But I have, from the bottom of my heart, I feel really happy about recommending this to you tonight. And as we close up this YMCA project heading into next year, this will be packed like a beehive, as another administrator has told me. So this is an exciting time. Scott, you want to add things, or?
No, I think you hit the nail on the head. I mean, we are excited. We're glad we got the response that we did, the support that we got. Very, very favorable. We'll see where DRA comes back. Even simple things like the CAT grant, which is reimbursement. Well, the amount that we have collected already is adequate to go ahead and front load that and then apply for that without even putting city dollars into it. So we've got a lot going for us, well within budget, to the tune of $700,000 or so, better than anticipated. Very happy with the quotes. So I truly hope that you guys can support that and we can move forward with Sheets Design Build and move forward with the project.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, we got a motion by Lyon, seconded by Hayward. Any discussion? Take the roll.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hayward,
Yes.
Rickrell,
Yes.
Lyon,
Yes.
Alinger. Yes.
Okay, that one passes.
Very good,
Thank
thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we move on to item D, which is, I guess, kind of important. Resolution approving equipment purchase through Minnesota State Cooperative Purchasing and Contracting. It's contract number 218097 for splash pad equipment in the total amount of $1,246,588.52. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mayor. There's really kind of 2 divisions of assistance with this project. There's the general contractor, excavation, framing, getting all the plumbing right, an accessory structure, and then there's the equipment side of it and installation. So this item is the equipment side of it and installation. So all the equipment is Vortex equipment. That's your primo brand of equipment across the industry in this. You're not getting some cut rate equipment that's going to go into this project. Second part of this resolution, if you're looking in the packet, is commercial recreation specialist. They're installing the equipment, so it's not like Public Works or YMCA volunteers or Sheets General Construction is putting the equipment in. There will be a specialized team here next year to put this into place so everything is right and correct. So that's what's behind this. Our purchasing policy allows for working with a direct cooperative, such as the one that's cited here. Usually we use Sourcewell for these things, but Minnesota State Cooperative Purchasing is government backed, and this is who CRS uses for these types of projects in other municipalities, and having the total numbers in front of you. This is what we waited for tonight to get this order in before July 31st when prices go up on all this equipment.
So moved.
Okay, we've got a motion by Alinger,
Second.
seconded by Hayward. Any discussion? Take the roll.
Hayward,
Yes.
Burkrell,
Yes.
Lyon,
Yes.
Alinger. Yes. Bennett.
Yes.
Okay, that passes. We move on to item E, which is a discussion and possible motion accepting the resignation submitted by Kevin Kuhlman for the at-large council member position. Go ahead.
I don't have anything further on this. Title and a couple lines here descriptive of the resignation. Need to accept by motion the resignation.
Move to accept his resignation.
Second.
Okay, we got a motion by Lyon, seconded by Alinger to accept Kevin's resignation. Any discussion? Then take the roll.
Burkrell,
Yes.
Lyon,
Yes.
Alinger. Yes. Bennett,
Yes.
Hayward.
Yes.
Okay, that's passed. Item F is a discussion and possible motion to fill the vacancy created by the resignation of the at-large council member, Kevin Kuhlman. So go ahead.
Thank you, Mayor. Pay special attention to the last line of this section where council directions requested. Staff can either head one of two directions. Open up an application period, just like Councilman Alinger's first term. It's a very simple application, not unlike any of our boards, commission, council member applications. And we've kind of outlined what that process may look like in the second paragraph and accept applications back on August 19th, or you can push this to a special election, which we don't have a great amount of detail on, but I well assume that'd be part of November's election process where a seat would be filled. I don't know what the turnout would be. I've had a couple emails here and there asking, what the process would be, and I've kind of yielded to tonight's discussion on what the direction would be. I don't know what your feelings are, but there's really kind of a left turn, right turn, and however you want to handle it this time. So looking for you to lead on some direction on this one.
I think there's a school bond election between now and November, in like September maybe. So if we could piggyback off that, I don't know.
I don't know, we've always done it with like the application process.
Yeah,
Been done,
all the time I've been here.
and I don't know,
I kind of like the timeline that you've got here, Josh, about getting them and then letting people speak and then having sort of a consensus, like at a subsequent meeting. Sometimes I feel like the process over the years has been really rushed, like.
yeah, there's no hurry to do it, but I mean.
Right, no, I'm just saying, like, in the past, sometimes there were, like, the applicant stood up there and said something, and then someone just said, oh, I nominate that person. And like, and it's just over, and it was just like, wow, did we even really, like, have a chance to, like, weigh that? So I kind of like this timeline, at least.
Anybody else have any thoughts?
I like the application process. I think it would be less expensive for the city
By far.
to complete out Kevin's term.
Citizens can force an
I agree.
election, right?
They can, I believe it's 200 signatures after 14 days of the application appointment would force
Oh, okay.
a special election, yes. So there's a pathway to make that possible, but
Do you perceive something like that being,
I don't know.
it just,
Yeah, it's,
what comes will
Right.
come?
yeah,
Okay.
you just don't know until you know.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I like the application idea. I agree with Councilman Lyon. I like the layout of the dates here. I think it seems like a fair due process, and yeah, that would be my recommendation.
Okay, well, somebody want to make a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Okay, we have a motion by Hayward, seconded by Rickrell. Any more discussion? Then go ahead and take the roll.
Lyon,
Yes.
Alinger,
Yes.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hayward,
Yes.
Burkrell.
Yes.
Okay, that passes. We made it to reports and communications. Is there anything from any of the council members? City manager?
None tonight, just hoping everyone stays cool and enjoys their Fairs Week. We do have fireworks tomorrow, so I think Fair's been doing a good job of advertising that, and I personally am looking forward to the cool down and take the family out.
All right. Well, with that, I take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Okay, motion by Rickrell,
Second.
seconded by Alinger. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? We're adjourned.